AITA for demanding my older sister to return my baby items she took from me because I was saving them for my future children. I 22F have been saving my baby items from when I was young. This ranges from clothing, blankets, bibs, bottles, decor, crib bedding, and other miscellaneous items. I had it all in boxes in my closet, some decor I had displayed in my room. I have sentimental attachment to it and want to pass it down to my children in hopes of it being a family heirloom one day. My sister, 26F, had her first child, my niece. I love my sister and her little family. I adore and love my niece, and I've gotten a few baby items or toys for her as well. When I returned home from university, I noticed that the decor I had displayed was gone. I asked my mom about it and she said my sister saw the decor and she told her to take it. I told her that I was saving it for my future children and my mom just denied that it was valuable to me. Regardless, I didn't want to argue with her about it. I went back to my room and saw that all of my boxes were gone as well. I called my sister to confirm and yes, she had taken everything. I tried to be reasonable and I told her I'd like everything back once you're done with it. My sister got very angry at me, saying that it was hers now and she plans to use it for her other children and then pass it down. I told her that this was all my baby stuff and if she wanted heirlooms, she should have saved her own baby items. Her argument was that she never planned on having children so she didn't save anything. Mom gave her the stuff so now it's hers, and that I should just deal with it because if it was so important, why didn't you take it with you to college? At this point, I felt like I was arguing with a brick wall. I demanded my stuff back immediately and said I'd go over to her house and get it back myself. I tried to be nice and let her use it until my niece grew out of it, but she just doesn't want to give it back at all. She told my mom and my mom yelled at me saying that technically, all of my baby items are my mom's possessions since she purchased them. Thus my mom has every right to give to whoever she pleases. My mom and sister also claim that I'm lying about these items being valuable to me and am just saying that to be rude. Mom, sister, and BAL say I'm in the wrong. My dad isn't getting into it. My other siblings are minors, below 10 years old, so I'm not taking their opinions seriously. Basically, the entire family is against me and I don't know what to do. I do know that my sister isn't well off, but I did offer her to keep the items for now, but that wasn't enough for her. AITA, TLDR, my mom gave my older sister, 26F, all of my 22F baby items that I was saving for my future children while I was at university. My sister refuses to ever give them back. Edit. I wanted to add some clarifications due to comments. My mom saved our things, as well as my younger siblings, and we all have them in our closets. Those items were mainly clothing and bedding. When my sister moved out, she was sorting through things and decided she didn't need them. Her reasoning, to my understanding, being she didn't plan on having children. Ever since she was a teen she said she didn't want children, so she decided to donate them all. She was maybe 23 or 24 when she moved out, so it wasn't that long ago, and she was grown enough to see the impact of that. We have a younger sister and she didn't take her things. 1. BC my mom didn't let her, and 2. BC my things are closer to the time my sister was born in and she wanted more older style items rather than modern. However, a lot of the items, such as toys or decor, were used on my room until I did a remodel of my room in my teens. Those items were my decision to save. Also, the bottles and bibs were in the back of the kitchen storage, which I also decided to save once I was older. My mom does take the credit for saving clothing and bedding and some blankets, but some of it was my decision to save as well, other blankets, decor, bottles, toys, etc. Also, I still live at home. I go to university out of state, so I live on campus during the school year and come home during breaks. My room is still mine until I move out, which is hopefully soon once I graduate in December. Edit 2. I am Mexican, so a lot of the items are culturally significant. My bibs were not regular bibs you can buy at Walmart. They have cultural significance. The bottles are glass and the nipples have been removed. Some of the blankets and bibs even have my name embroidered. I'm not sure what my sister is doing with those items, or if she will remove my name and put my niece's name over the top. I know it might seem silly to pass down these items to my kids, but I have that sentiment and that was my plan for years now.